happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I didn't vlog last week. My heart just wasn't in it. There wasn't a whole heck of a lot going on. We had a busy week, but it was sort of the same busy we've been having for the past several weeks, and it's stuff you guys have seen over and over again. The only day that really was super interesting, and I don't know if it would be interesting to you guys, but it was interesting to us, was Austin had a robotics scrimmage on Friday. His team won the award for robot design, and they got to practice a lot of their materials and things for the competition that's actually this coming weekend. So it was like a practice run basically for their huge Mission Possible competition this weekend. And it was a lot of fun. We had a great time, but some of the footage that I took just wasn't something I was comfortable sharing. It was a lot of private information and stuff, so I just decided to scrap the vlog entirely. Hoping that we'll get a lot of great footage this weekend at the competition. This Saturday is going to be crazy because we have the Mission Possible competition from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. on Saturday, and then Robbie has a soccer game scheduled at 6. So it's going to be one of those days that's just like constant rush, get stuff done. It's gonna be, we're gonna be away from the house literally the whole day, so it's gonna be busy. But so hopefully showing you guys that will make up for not showing you guys the scrimmage. But he had a great time. He is one of the co-captains on his team, and he really showed a lot of great leadership. I was super proud of him. And like I said, their team did win one of the awards for robot design, so that was pretty exciting. Anyways, it's Monday morning. I'm getting ready to tackle a little bit of housework. I worked pretty extensively this weekend, just like decluttering, cleaning up the house. I kind of have fallen off of the wagon in terms of my cleaning routine and my morning routine and my evening routine and all of the routines that kind of keep this house going. So I needed to really just spend a few hours, do a deep, thorough cleaning, which I did, and now I just need to get back to maintaining it. So I'm gonna do a little quick pass through the house. I need to empty the dishwasher, do a couple of pots and pans from dinner last night. There's the laundry situation, which you guys know by now is always a situation. I just can't ever seem to stay on top of it the way I would like, but I have this that is all folded, believe it or not. You can't really tell, but I swear I folded that. This load needs folded. It was the darks that I did last night. And then there is a load that needs to go into the washing machine and complete its whole circuit. So that's the laundry situation. My living room is in good shape, for the most part. Needs to be picked up a little bit, and the vacuum could stand to be run over this area rug, but other than that, it's good. I swept the floors and I mopped the floors and all of that this weekend. My main project is decluttering this. This is a major hot spot in my house. Everything gets dumped here. This just started beeping, you guys know, so I took that down. So I need to change the battery on that, get that back up, and then this whole thing needs to be cleared off and dusted and wiped off, and I want to go through some of my books and declutter a little bit. So that's my main project for today. But the rest of the house is in good shape. I did the bathrooms. The boys cleaned their rooms. They're not perfect, but they're pretty darn good, so not too much work to do today. I'm rambling. I'm going to brew myself a cup of coffee. I've had one cup. I'm going to brew a second cup. And then I'm going to get to work, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit and show you how nice the house looks once it's all done. So I am getting ready to clean up this disaster area, and one of the things that I wanted to make sure that I did was to take down our little floral paintings there and go ahead and put up our Christmas ones. So every year the elementary school that my son goes to does something, a couple of times a year actually. They do what they call cookies and canvas. So it's sort of like a paint and pour, only for kids. So you sit and you paint a picture, you have cookies and milk, that sort of thing. The first one we ever did was this one, actually. It's the holiday themed one where we did the Christmas tree, and then in the spring we did this floral painting. So I'm going to put the floral ones away and put out the Christmas ones. We're actually going to be doing this again the end of November. They're doing another holiday themed one, which is awesome. We really enjoy it. They charge, I think, $5 a person, and you get to sit and make a painting, and it's just great memories. So I'm going to take down the spring ones, put up the holiday ones and get this all cleared off, dusted, and that'll be it. So this looks 100 times better. Here are our little paintings. I painted this one, Robert painted that one, and Austin painted that one. So I love it. I wish I had a better way to display these, like if I could frame them and maybe hang them. I don't know. But for now, that works. I don't know if it's weird having like my fall Thanksgiving decorations and my Christmas ones out at once, but I don't have any fall themed paintings. So there you go. So yeah, this looks much better. Everything's been dusted and organized and cleaned up a little bit. I switched out my scent here. I put in this pomander and pine cones, which is like so good. I think, spoiler alert, that we are going to make these little pomander things. It's one of our Advent activities. I did this when I was a kid, and I just love the way that they look, and I love the smell of cloves. So if I can find whole cloves in my grocery store, I actually looked for them last year and could not find them. I think one of our Advent activities is going to be to make these. I don't know if the kids are going to be into it. Maybe not, but just trying to think of different things this year to do. And it's definitely different, something we've never done before. So there's that. But yeah, I'm very pleased with this. I'm very pleased with the way that the house is coming together. So now I just need to put away laundry, rotate laundry, and then I think I'll be good to go. So I'm just putting together dinner kind of early. Obviously we're not going to eat just yet. It is only 4:18. Austin's not even going to get home from robotics until almost 7 o'clock, but I thought I would go ahead and make the meatballs. These are venison meatballs, which I've never made before. I'm pretty excited about it. I basically just used the same sort of recipe that I would use for like a turkey meatball. I find that venison cooks up kind of the same way as turkey because it's real lean. It's not like ground beef necessarily where there's a lot of fat content, so you have to kind of remember to add your fats, especially in our case because we didn't add any pork fat or anything to our venison when we ground it. So, it's basically just egg and breadcrumbs and onion, garlic powder, salt, pepper, Parmesan cheese. I baked it in the oven, and now I'm going to get it in a pan with some sauce and just simmer it until it's time for dinner. I'll just make up some pasta to go with that. Like I said, it's about 4:20. Robbie's coming in about 10 minutes to do homework. He's outside in the driveway with a friend playing basketball right now. And then he's going to complete his homework, and then we're going to go and pick up Austin here in a little bit. No word from my husband. He's on call this week, so I have no idea. Ooh, that's really, really close. Sorry, guys. It's like all up in your face. I have no idea when to expect him. Sometimes when he's on call, he's home at a decent time, and other times he's not home until after midnight. So we'll see, guys. So it's just about 9 o'clock on Monday night. Eric just got called into work, so he just left to go and do a job. I'm like falling asleep on the couch. I am so tired. But, Robbie kind of took a shower and is kind of winding down for the night. He still needs to get his school clothes and stuff ready for tomorrow. Then he's good to go. He's just to watch TV till bedtime. Austin's about to get in the shower and finish taking care of business, so I'm ready for them to go to bed so that I can go to bed because I'm tired. But I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. I got my Austin home with me today. He's not feeling well. He woke up and his stomach's all upset. He says he feels like he's gonna throw up, which I'm hoping does not happen. There is a stomach virus that's kind of making the rounds in our area. I've seen a lot of people on Facebook talking about sick kids, so I'm hoping that it's not that and he's just got a bit of an upset stomach. He does deal with a lot of stomach issues here and there with his condition, so hoping that he's not actually going to be sick because I don't like to deal with that and nobody likes to throw up. But I got my guy here. Hopefully he starts to feel better soon. The other problem with him being sick, other than just him being sick, is that because he stayed home from school today, I didn't have to kind of get up and get ready and take him to the bus stop, so I'm still sitting here in my pajamas, and I'm finding it very hard to get motivated. I have a to-do list today that's quite long. I'll show you my planner here. It's quite long. I want to get my kitchen all good and clean and organized, and a grocery list and stuff made so that I can do all my errands tomorrow. And I have some orders that I need to work on that I should have done yesterday and didn't because I was waiting on a paper delivery. So lots of stuff to do, and sitting in my pajamas here is not going to get it done. So I got to find some motivation, get myself dressed and kind of ready for my day. I might film a cleaning video today because it's been a long time since I did one of those, and I know those are like you guys' favorite videos to watch. But it's all going to depend on how this one feels. Feeling any better at all? No. Can they see you? Okay. Well, I hope you feel better soon, baby. Have a little bit of breakfast to see if that helps. Poor guy. So I finally got around to designing some stickers for Austin for his robotics team. You guys may remember that I did soccer stickers and decals at the beginning of the soccer season, and I kept meaning to do stickers for Austin, and finally found the time today. So I made him this one that I think he's going to stick on his door. And then I did little robots too, because how cute are those? I'm going to do decals next. I want a decal for my car, and they don't actually sell any decals through the school for robotics. So, or at least not at the middle school or elementary school level. Maybe they do at the high school, but I'm just going to go ahead and make my own, because that way it'll match really well with the one we have for Robbie's soccer team. So, did that. What do you think, buddy?
Looks nice.
You like them?
Mm-hmm.
Feeling any better?
Meh.
Meh. Alright, go ahead and take those. What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry it took so long. So I just went and picked up Robbie from school. He is out in our driveway shooting baskets. Say hi, Robbie. How was your day at school?
Good.
This guy back here, still feeling rough, though I think he's feeling a little bit better. Let's ask him. How you feeling, baby boy?
Nah.
Any better? A little bit
Yeah,
better?
I'm just tired. No, I feel great.
A lot better? Just
I feel
tired
great.
now?
I just feel a little tired. I feel great.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're feeling better. So, just a little bit of an upset stomach this morning and a bit of a headache. I'm going to attribute it to his pre-existing conditions and not a stomach bug. So, we're happy about that. So, you going to take a nap now?
No, I'm going to get up and try to get rid of the tiredness.
That works. Kind of wish I could take a nap. I'm tired too. And Austin wanted to show me that he put his robotic sticker up on his door. So, he's very happy about it. Right? Hey guys, so I'm just running a bath now. I'm going through my bath bombs here. I picked up a set of 10 bath bombs from Amazon for like 25 bucks. Came with a free soap. I got this for myself as a birthday present, actually. And I tried one the other day. It was something rose. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was amazing. It smelled just like roses. It turned my bath water this beautiful blue color. And it was like the best bath bomb I've ever used. Like better than the Lush ones that I've tried. The Cinders bath bomb from Lush has always been my favorite. I don't often spring for Lush ones because they're so expensive. But when I saw these for, 25 bucks, I thought they would definitely be worth a try. And I loved the one I tried. So I'm excited to try another one today. So I have Satsuma, blueberry, chocolate mint. That might be a good one. Crazy love. Cashmere, almond coconuts, ooh, green tea, princess, I'm not sure what princess is supposed to smell like, or pina colada. This one's really pretty. It kind of looks like sand art. Do you remember back when, well, I guess depending on how old you are, you may not remember because it may not have been around when you were a kid, but you used to go to like the fair and there'd be the sand art that you could layer the different layers of sand. And then inevitably all the sand colors got mixed up and you'd end up with something that looks sort of like that. That's what this reminds me of. So yeah, I think I'm going to try that one because it's just so pretty. I have no idea what it's supposed to smell like, but I'm going to try that one. I'm super excited about this. Alright you guys, I thought we would go ahead and do this together. So here we go. Oh, it's purple. It smells so good. It's sort of like a cologne-y smell. Like, kind of, I don't know how to describe it. It's not like floral at all. It's definitely like musky almost. Really nice. It's turning the bath water this gorgeous purple color. Purple's my favorite color, so that's awesome. I think I'm going to like this one. And there's a look now that it is completely dissolved. It smells so amazing in here. This smell is like all through my bathroom, all through my bedroom right next door. And my husband said he can smell it all the way out in the living room. Now, I don't have a very big house, mind you, but that's pretty amazing. The camera is not doing this justice on how pretty it is. It looks like purple Kool-Aid almost, but I'm going to go enjoy my bath, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, guys, so it's like 1:30 in the morning. I took my bath, and Eric and I crawled into bed about 11 o'clock. And just as soon as we had turned off the light, his phone rang, and he got called into work. So that sucks. I feel really bad for him. It wouldn't be so bad, except that the place that he ended up having to go is over an hour away from my house. So it's probably going to be 3 or 4 in the morning before the poor guy gets home. I told him to make sure to have some coffee. I always worry about him when he has to go out this late. But he always assures me that he's fine, so I'm sure that he is. But I, of course, as soon as he left, couldn't fall asleep. I never sleep really well when he's not here. Usually, if he gets called out to work while I'm already asleep, I don't have a problem, like, going right back to sleep. But if I'm awake when he gets called out, I have a really hard time falling asleep with him not next to me. I don't know if that's weird, but it just is what it is. So I got back up, I watched some TV for a little while, caught up on my DVR, and now, like I said, it's like 2 in the morning. I have to get up at 6 to get Rowdy up for school, so I need to try again to go to sleep. But he's still at that job. Once he finally gets done, it's an hour drive home, so it's going to be a couple more hours before he gets here. Poor guy. It's just the nature of the job. For those that don't know, he is a plumber. He's in the plumbing business. He's a sewer and drain cleaner. So there was an emergency situation where there was a flood going on or something. I don't know exactly what the deal is, but you know, he's the one that's got to go. So off he went. But I'm gonna go and try and get some sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. It is like 8:30. I have to go and pick up my mother-in-law here in a little bit and do my grocery shopping, but I'm kind of holding off because I need to take a shower, and Eric is still sleeping. He didn't get home until like 3 o'clock yesterday in the morning. I guess it was this morning. So he's sleeping in a little bit before he gets up and goes to work, and I don't want to go in there and start taking a shower and wake him up any sooner than I have to. So I'm just kind of hanging out, watching some YouTube videos. I've worked a little bit on my grocery list. I'm gonna kind of wing it. But that's the plan. Grocery shopping, come home, clean the house up a little bit. Austin's feeling much better today. He did go to school, and he's got robotics practice today, so he's pretty excited about that. It's their last practice before their competition on Saturday. So they got a lot to finish, and he's a little bit stressed out about it, thinking he's not going to finish in time, but hopefully he does. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and say good morning. I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. I'll take you with me grocery shopping. Maybe there'll be something exciting to see. We got the call that Robbie's jacket is done, his letter jacket. Got done really quickly. It's actually been done for a few days, so I think we're going to try and go pick that up today. I'm excited to see the embroidery and everything and see what a nice job they did, so yeah, that's the plan for today, and I'll check in with you guys later. I'm here at Aldi, and this place is a zoo. I get that we're a week out of Thanksgiving here, or out from Thanksgiving here, but this is crazy. I just spent 20 minutes in line at Aldi, and that never happens. But got everything that I needed here, waiting on my mother-in-law so we can go to Walmart. Alright guys, so I finished up my grocery shopping and I took my mother-in-law home. And then Eric didn't have anything going on at work since he worked so late last night. He went in a little bit late this morning to make up for it. You know, he had to sleep, obviously. And when he got there, there was nothing going on, so he and I met up for lunch, which was lovely. And now I am home. It is about 1:40. It's not about 40. It is 1:40. I always do that, and it makes me crazy when I'm going back and editing. But it's 1:40. I'm sitting here staring out at some major rain here. It's pouring. It's actually slowed down a little bit. It was raining harder the whole way home, and now it started to slow down a little bit. So I'm sitting here waiting for it to slow down a little bit more so I can get these groceries brought in and put away. I had all my groceries in the back there, so just kind of waiting for a lull in the rain. It's so cold and rainy, but I gotta get this stuff in and put away. Eric still has nothing going on at work, so he actually went to go and pick up Robbie's Letterman jacket. I'm so excited to see it. I can't wait. He's gonna be so excited when he comes home and we have it for him, because he thought it was going to take a lot longer than it did, so that's exciting. So yeah, that's what's going on. I don't think this rain's going to quit, so I might just have to suck it up and carry this stuff in the rain and get wet. Alright, kid, what do you think of your jacket?
It's warm. It's nice. I like it.
It looks awesome. Turn around and show the back. Yes. They did a beautiful job on the embroidery. Turn around again. Show your little shoulder patches. It's got the year that he graduates on it, and of course his A, and it's got his name embroidered on it. So overall we are very happy with it. He does need to grow into it a little bit. We made sure to size up, that way he could actually wear it for the next 4 years, because it was an investment. But you happy with it?
Yeah, they're expensive. And I told you I wouldn't lose the pin.
Yeah, go ahead and put your pin on it.
Where?
On the A.
Like right here?
Mm-hmm. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday. I feel like I've gotten progressively more and more haggard as the week has progressed. Sorry, I'm not all that attractive right now, or in general. I feel like you guys are totally just friends that come over, and so I don't feel the need to dress to impress, so hopefully you guys don't mind. Anyways, my husband and I were talking last night about Vlogmas. You guys know that typically what I do for Vlogmas is I pick up the camera every day, just like I'm doing now, and I do a day in the life vlog where I talk about, you know, what we're doing that day. I show you our Advent adventure for the day. You know how it works. And typically I do that from December 1st until the new year, every single day. And I would definitely like to do that again this year. But we were talking about his work schedule and my schedule and everything we have going on, and it's looking like typically we put up our Christmas tree the very first day of December, like that's tradition, that's when we do it. In years past we've done it sooner or later, but these last few years it's been pretty consistent that we put up our Christmas tree on December 1st, and that is our like first day of Advent, we call it. And if you're not familiar, our Advent adventures are just that we do a different holiday-themed activity every single day of December leading up to Christmas. So that's been how it's been the last couple of years, but the way that the work schedule worked out this year, he's actually going to be on call for the first week of December. And so that means that he may end up having to go to work on the 1st of December, which kind of puts the kibosh on our family time and our decorating of the tree together and our, you know, typical traditions. So basically we are either going to have to put up the Christmas tree the weekend before that, so it would be like the weekend right after Thanksgiving, or we have to wait a week and do it the week after, so we're talking like the 10th of December. We don't really want to put it up after because it seems like that's going to just not give us enough time with our tree. So basically we've decided we're going to most likely put up our Christmas tree the weekend after Thanksgiving, which I know is tradition for a lot of people. The problem with that is, number one, it's not in December, so we can't consider that one of our Advent adventures. But number two, we won't yet be in Vlogmas then. So I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to start Vlogmas early and just start vlogging right after Thanksgiving on a daily basis, and then maybe cut it off right after Christmas so that it's not you know, quite so much, or if I want to just start it right after Thanksgiving and continue it on through the end of the year. The problem with vlogging the week after Christmas is that there's really not a whole heck of a lot going on at that point. Like, the Vlogmas videos are really full and kind of fun because I'm doing different activities and things, but once Christmas hits, the activities stop. We don't really have anything going on. We're all just kind of hanging out. So it's not really a whole heck of a lot to show you. So conceivably, I could start Vlogmas the day after Thanksgiving and go until Christmas. Or I could continue with the Vlogmas tradition and just start vlogging on December 1st, but I could make a separate video showing us decorating our house. So my question for you is, what would you rather see? How would you rather me do it? I'm open to whatever you guys want. I'll do it any way you guys want, whatever the majority of you say. But I'm hoping that you guys will all comment down below, all of you watching, and give me your opinion one way or the other. But we're going to have to break tradition a little bit and put up our tree a little bit early this year. We are still talking about doing a real tree, which we've never done before. I don't know for sure that we're going to do that. It's going to really depend on pricing and what we can find. But my other thing is, for those of you that are familiar with Christmas trees, like live Christmas trees, how long do they last? Because if we're going to be putting it up a little bit early, we definitely want the tree to live through Christmas. So if you guys have suggestions on what kind of tree to get, care tips for keeping the tree really nice and alive, I'd appreciate it. My husband and kids are like, they have their heart set on this real tree. I'm feeling like it's going to be more trouble than it's worth, but that's what they want, so I'm all about giving them what they want. I just want to make sure that it works out really well. So if you guys could give me your tips and tricks on trees, as well as your thoughts on the Vlogmas schedule this year, what you would like to see, I would really appreciate it. But it is 8:30. I need to get myself dressed and ready to go to the elementary school. I'm volunteering today, so I need to get in the shower, but I haven't had breakfast yet. I actually slept in this morning. Eric let me sleep in because I did not sleep well last night. So he got up with the kids and got them all ready, and I didn't crawl out of bed until 7:40. So I'm still in my pajamas. I took Austin to the bus stop in my pajamas, which I do pretty often, let's be real. But I do need to put myself together, brush my hair, you know, that sort of thing. Maybe slap on some makeup. I haven't worn makeup all week because my skin is so dry. With the furnace being on now, everything is just dried out. My hair is dry, my throat, my lips are dry and chapped. I hate this time of year when we have to turn the furnace on. I need to get a humidifier or something, but so I haven't wanted to pack a bunch of products onto my face with it being so dry because I feel like I'll just look like a flaky mess, but I might put a little bit of makeup on today, make myself look presentable. I'm going to go to the elementary school, do my volunteering, and then I'm going to go to Dollar Tree and search for Advent Adventures, different ideas and things. If you guys have watched previous Vlogmas years, and you guys kind of know what our our Advent Adventures are, and you kind of know the kind of things that we do, and you have suggestions for me for activities, I would really appreciate it if you would put those down below as well. So hopefully there'll be lots of comments on this vlog. I'd really like your guys' input, especially with us not doing a lot of our decorating in December. I'm kind of losing out on a few activities that are kind of built into the month as it is, so I need to come up with even more ideas than usual. And I try to do things that are a little bit fresh every year. Like, we do a lot of the same things over and over again, but I try to always throw in new stuff. So yeah, if you guys have tips for that, leave those below as well. But I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree and look and see what they have in terms of like crafts and things, come up with some ideas. It's really like down to the wire. Christmas is coming real quick. December's definitely coming real quick. And if I'm going to start Vlogmas at the, right after Thanksgiving, that's like next week. So I went yesterday and, made all of my like end slate clips and, chose my music for my intro and things. So I'm ready for Vlogmas. I'm ready, I think. I just gotta figure out when I'm gonna start it. So I've been yammering on for almost 8 minutes now, so I'm gonna go, but definitely please leave some comments below, give me some input. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Alright, you guys, so I just stopped at my post office to check my P.O. box, and I am so excited because I got my first holiday cards from you guys. So exciting. Thank you guys so much. I can't wait to open these and respond to you. Woohoo, so excited. Alright, you guys, I'm home now, and I thought really quickly I would show you what I picked up at Dollar Tree. I was going to film a separate haul because it's a lot of stuff, but I just put up a Dollar Tree haul on my channel. I don't know, I feel like sometimes I get a little ridiculous with my Dollar Tree trips, and maybe it's just overkill to post that many hauls. So I went in there, like I told you guys earlier, to look for stuff for our Advent adventures. I'm pretty excited about some of the stuff I found. So first off, I got some wrapping paper rolls. These are for the kids and I and Eric to wrap the gifts that we give to one another. I just got this really pretty, like, glittery candy stripe, and then this one with the little baubles on it. I picked up 2 packs of this plastic wrap. This is for one of our Advent activities, and I'm not going to tell you guys about it in case the kids watch this because I want them to be surprised, but I'm pretty excited about that idea that I had. Picked up some more dish soap because we were just about out. I prefer the lime version of this Ajax, but they only had smaller bottles of lime, and I figured I should get the bonus size. Since they're the same price, they're all $1, I might as well get some extra soap. So I got orange, which I guess is appropriate for this time of year. Moving on, I picked up this snowman paddle ball, which I'm excited about. Picked up some mini donuts for an activity. I just threw away all of our measuring cups because they were all broken, and we're going to be doing lots of holiday baking and things, so I picked up a new one of those. Some of these self-adhesive gift tags, and some tissue paper for gift wrapping. I got a pack of dry erase markers for one of our activities, as well as these little table tennis balls. Oh, one more thing in there. Oh, and I saw this and just had to have it because you guys know how much I like the e.l.f. makeup brushes, and I don't have this one. So just a blending brush. I don't think I have this one. Even if I do, it was only $1, and I can definitely always use another. I really like the e.l.f. makeup brushes. I picked up these little painting sets. We always do, well, not always, but most years we do a little ornament painting project, and so I picked up these for them to do as one of their Advent activities, and I probably just broke it because I dropped it on the floor. Looks like it's intact. So that one is a snowman, and this one is a little elf, I think. I picked up this because, do you guys remember a couple of years ago I made that snowflake, not snowflake, these are snowflakes. I made that garland with the kids where we painted the clothespins. I don't know what I did with that. I had it hanging here for months and months and months. Even like, I hung it last Christmas and then had it still in like April or May, maybe even June, and finally took it down, and I can't find it anywhere. So it's probably stuck in a drawer or something somewhere, but I got some Christmas cards today, you guys saw, so I wanted to immediately get those hung. So I just bought this little garland thing. It is a decorated Christmas card garland kit, and I will hang my Christmas cards from that this year. Picked up the mini candy canes, some little Starlight mints, that time of year. They had candy corn on sale for $1 a bag, so I picked those up. And lastly, I just picked up a couple of these little candy cane candy treats. So that was all of the items I picked up at Dollar Tree. We are well on our way to a fantastic Advent this year. I'm very excited, and I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Guys, I wanted to show you the holiday cards that I got in the mail today. So this one is from Debbie in Illinois, and it's full of all this gorgeous glitter. I totally got glitter bombed. Thank you to Debbie. And this beautiful card is from Amy, who is in Oregon. So thank you so much, I love these. I'm gonna get them hung up right now. All right, there we go. 2 cards hung. This is right here by my front door, so as soon as I walk in my front door, we'll be able to see all of these cards hung. Lots of space for more, so if you guys would like to receive a holiday card from me, all you have to do is mail one to my P.O. box. It is in the description box below, and just make sure that you include a return address, and I'll send you a card in return. So I'm gonna go right now, actually, and fill out cards for these 2 lovely ladies so that I can get them in the mail and they can receive their reply back ASAP. Thank you so much. I'm so excited about my first holiday cards.